company is running 5 buses between two towns which are 50 kilometers apart. Okay, so here 5 buses, right? 50 kilometers. Sitting capacity of each bus is 50 passengers. Particulars for the month of May 2005. So it is a monthly cost sheet. Okay, only for 1 month you have to prepare. And then this information is your total cost. Okay, out of which you have to calculate कि this total cost में से how much is variable and how much is fixed. Okay, so now let us see what is fixed and what is variable in this sum. Okay, so I'm going to highlight fixed with green and variable with, say, some other color I'll use later, but let me first highlight the fixed cost. So first is wages of drivers and cleaner. Okay, so as per your CAS 5, wages of operating staff. And who comes in operating staff? The driver, the cleaner, the conductor, and the mechanic. Okay, now these 4 people, if their wages or salary is there, as per CAS 5, they are dependent on running kilometers, so it becomes a variable cost. Okay, so just a minute, students. So this is a variable cost. Anything that I've highlighted in pink is a variable cost. Okay, and don't forget it is per bus, and information is about 5 buses, right? Next, salary to office staff. Now this is obviously fixed cost. Salary to office staff is a fixed cost. Then repairs. Now repairs and maintenance under what you called under CAS 5, it is a part of running expense, so it is a variable cost. Okay, next comes taxation, insurance. Taxation and insurance is a fixed cost because they don't depend on kilometers run. So taxation and insurance is a fixed cost. Next, depreciation per bus is rupees 26,000. Now, in the whole question, anywhere they have given you depreciation is on kilometers run? No, they haven't given you. So what did I tell you when I did the theory part of this chapter? That depreciation, if it is not depending on kilometers run, then it is a fixed cost. If it depends on kilometers run, then it is a variable cost. So in this sum, depreciation is a fixed cost. Okay, next, interest. So maybe you have taken this vehicle on loan and you're paying interest for bank loan, so it is a fixed cost. Okay, then tires and tubes per kilometer, they have already mentioned it is per kilometer, so anything that depends on kilometers is what? Variable cost. Okay, next, diesel, obviously by default it depends on kilometers run, so it is a variable cost. On an average, all the buses give a mileage of 10 kilometers per liter. Fine, so just don't forget this information, students. We'll use it for calculation. Okay, 1 liter diesel डाला तो गाड़ी 10 kilometers चलने वाली है. Remember, 1 liter of diesel will make your vehicle run for 10 kilometers. Don't forget this for calculation purpose. Okay, next, actual passengers carried were 75% of the sitting capacity. Okay, fine. This information will help me to calculate what? It will help me to calculate running kilometers. So I am making it yellow. Important aspect of the sum, I'm putting it in yellow because it's a highlight for calculation of my running kilometers. all 5 buses ran on all the days of the month, all the days. Okay, so it is the month of May. Okay, now your students can have an assumption. May बोला है ना, May में कितने days होते हैं? 31 days होते हैं, बराबर. तो कोई student क्या करेगा? 31 लेगा. कोई student बोलेगा चलो average पकड़ते हैं, हर महीने में 30 days का ही average पकड़ के चलते हैं, तो 30 days लेगा. Okay, तो in such type of sums, okay, try to understand student. Don't see it is month of May or it is month of Feb, so the days may be more than 30 or less than 30. Don't see that. Just see a month bola hai na, just take average 30 days. Don't go for 31 days or either 29 days or 28 days unless and until it is specified in the question. Okay, so I am going to take all days of the month, means I am going to assume it to be 30 days in a month. Next, each bus is making one round trip. Okay, so yesterday only in question number 5 I have explained you all what is a round trip. Round trip matlab two-way journey. Okay, let me you know explain you the same concept again. Okay, अब क्या हुआ है, ये रहा point A, this is town A. Okay, and this is town B, point B. Okay, question में बोला है ना, this 2 towns. Okay, yeah, so I am doing that. Okay, A and B. So A to B and then obviously B to A. वापस बिताओगे, बराबर. तो ये हुआ वन वे और ये वापस भी आओगे ना, दिस इज ऑल्सो वन वे. सो व्हेन यू ऐड बोथ, वन वे प्लस वन वे, that is two way. So a two-way journey is known as one round trip. Okay, don't forget this. A two-way journey is known as a round trip. Okay, if you want you can note this down for your reference. So A to B, A town to B town, and then B town to A town you're coming back. So that's called as a round trip. It's a one-way journey. I mean, sorry, it's one round trip, which is a two-way journey. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, don't forget this part. Next, how much will the net taking, I repeat, how much will the net taking? Okay, now students, net taking means revenue. Net taking means revenue. Okay, fine. Next, per passenger per kilometer. Okay, fine. Now students, the chat box I have enabled it. Okay, now my question to you all is, okay, in this question they have said passenger kilometer, passenger per kilometer. So which cost unit is this? Okay, my question is which cost unit is this? Because the first thing in the sum you have to do is calculation of cost units. So which cost unit is this? Very good. Yes, very good students, very good. Composite cost unit. Yeah, very good. Okay, so that means we are going to calculate cost per passenger kilometer, right? तो पहले हम formula लिखेंगे calculation of passenger kilometer. Okay, very good students. Okay, and then the last part, this 15% is added to cost. ठीक है, ये मैं अभी एक्सप्लेन नहीं करूंगी, ये जब हम सम के टेपरिंग एंड में आएंगे, that time I will explain to you all. Okay, fine. Now let us start with calculations. Okay, start writing along with me. Okay, start writing along with me. Don't sit there idle. Okay, your videos are on, I can see, so I want everybody writing. Okay, so write down working note number 1. Working note number 1. What is working note number 1? Calculation of passenger kilometer. Okay, and write the formula. Running kilometers into number of passengers into percentage capacity. Okay, yeah. Leave 2-3 lines and then do working note number 2. Okay, why working note number 2? Because we have to calculate running kilometers also. Okay, fine. So let us now calculate running kilometers. Calculation of running kilometers. Okay, so write the formula. What is the formula for running kilometers? Number of vehicle into number of trips into number of ways into kilometers run into days in a month. Okay, if the sum is days in a year, then you will write days in a year. Okay, now write down. How many vehicles were there in the question? 5 vehicles, 5 buses. Into number of trips. Now this part I have already explained. Okay, it's a round trip. याद है ना? ये अभी मैंने explain किया था. हाँ, round trip वाला concept, same concept will come here. Okay, so 1 round trip into 2 ways. Don't forget, it's a 1 round trip. Okay, into kilometers run. How many kilometers? 50 kilometers is given in the question. And days in a month, we are assuming 30 days. Okay, fine, like this. So 5 buses, number of vehicle 5, number of ways into trips is 1 into 2 kilometers run 50 and 30 days in a month. Let us do the calculation. 5 into 1 into 2 into 50 into 30. So my answer is 15,000 kilometers. Okay, write it down. 15,000 kilometers. So this is my running kilometers. Okay, substitute this value here. Okay, substitute in working note number 1. 15,000 kilometers multiplied with passengers are 50 given in the question, and 75% is the sitting capacity. Okay, calculate 15,000 into 50 into 75 divided by 100. So the answer is 5,62,500. I'm writing the answer here. 5,62,500 passenger kilometer. Okay, like this. Am I clear till here to everyone? Please acknowledge in this chat box. Am I clear till here to everyone? Okay. चलो, good, very good. ठीक है, अब ये हो गया हमारा तो यहाँ तक के हमको मिलेंगे 5 marks. Okay, working note number and 2 equates to 5 marks. Now let us work for another 10 marks. Okay, so for that we need this. Okay, make this format operating cost sheet ka. Okay, make the format, write the heading operating cost sheet, operating cost sheet for a month या for May month भी लिख सकते हो, for a month. Okay, and yes, also write in bracket CAS 5 because I am teaching you CAS 5. ठीक है, ओके, चलो नेक्स्ट वो सब लिखना पड़ेगा ना, पर्टिकुलर्स, अमाउंट कॉलम. ओके, एंड थर्ड कॉलम में क्या आएगा? थर्ड कॉलम में आएगा आपका कॉस्ट पर पैसेंजर किलोमीटर बिकॉज दैट इज माई कॉस्ट यूनिट. ओके, सो राइट हियर कॉस्ट पर पैसेंजर kilometer. Okay, clear. So we know this answer, we just got this answer, so write that answer. Yeah, we just got this answer, 5,62,500. Write that answer here, 5,62,500. ठीक है, fine. Now start with fixed cost. Okay, format में first is fixed cost. Right. Fixed cost. फर्स्ट याद है ना, हमने फिक्स कॉस्ट को ग्रीन में रखा था, तो पहले हम सारा फिक्स कॉस्ट लिख लेंगे. चलो इधर से आओ, कितना है? सैलरी टू ऑफिस स्टाफ 50,000. सो राइट हियर ऑफिस स्टाफ सैलरी. Okay, write in the amount column 50,000. Okay, next insurance and taxation 80,000. Okay, so second tax and insurance 80,000. Write in the amount column 80. Okay, next depreciation per bus 26,000. Okay, so next is depreciation. Okay, now students, it is 26,000 per bus, but we have information of 5 buses, so I'll multiply. So 26,000 into 5, 1,30,000. So right here 1,30,000. Okay, now students, why am I taking 5 buses? Because इधर calculation में running kilometers, इधर passenger kilometers में देखो हमने number of vehicle कितना लिया है? How much is number of vehicle? We have taken the 5 buses. So your operating cost sheet will also indicate 5 buses का information only. Am I clear to everyone? Okay. Fine. So it is depreciation part is done. Next what is green? Interest. How much is the amount? 1 lakh. So right here, next interest. Okay. Fourth one, interest. Okay, 1 lakh. Next, done. Okay, so I had 4 items in what do you call fixed cost. So all my 4 items are done. Okay, now let us total it. Okay, let us total it. Right? So right here, total fixed cost. Total fixed cost. Very good. Sayantan has given the answer of total fixed cost 3,60,000. Okay, so total fixed cost. Okay, write down 3,60,000. Okay, if anybody wants to cross check, can do that. 50 plus 80 plus 1,30,000 plus 1 lakh. Okay, that makes us to 3,60,000. Right? Next, variable cost. Okay, variable cost. Now variable cost may first. Now let us see what is first in variable cost. Look into the question. All pink are variable cost. First is wages. How much? 24,000 per bus. Okay, so right here wages. Okay, 24,000 per bus, but हमारा information तो 5 buses का है, so multiply it with 5 buses. Okay, let us calculate. 24,000 into 5 gives me 1,20,000. So right here 1,20,000. Okay, 1,20,000. Next is repairs. 40,000. 40. Next, repairs 40,000. 40. Okay, next my repairs are also done. Next is tires and tubes, 5 rupees per kilometer. Now students wait for this. No, sorry, 0.5 kilometers, rupees 0.5. Now iska I will do calculation. Okay, right here tires and tubes. Tires and tubes. For this I will do working note. So this is my working note number 3. Okay, you remember when I had taught you all the what you called this theory, I had said other variable cost. Correct? Other variable cost means anything that depends on kilometers other than petrol, other than repairs and maintenance. Okay, other than operating staff ka salary, but it is dependent on kilometers run is a variable cost. So this tires and tubes is example of that. Okay, now let us come to working note number 3. Okay, do it here only. Working note number 3, tires and tubes ka working note. Tires and tubes. Okay, now this is a small calculation. Okay, let me take you. I hope you all know this accounts. I mean, sorry, the small maths ka calculation. Okay, kilometers and rupees wala calculation. So what it is saying, what is the question telling you? The question is telling you, dear students, that you are paying 0.5. 0.5 matlab 50 paisa for 1 kilometer. Okay, so let us see now. Okay, 50 paisa for 1 kilometer. So 1 kilometer का 50 पैसा 0.5. ओके, तो तुम्हारी गाड़ी कितना किलोमीटर चली है? गाड़ी कितना किलोमीटर चली है? 15,000 किलोमीटर चली है. हमने रनिंग किलोमीटर्स निकाला था 15,000. हाँ, तो गाड़ी 15,000 किलोमीटर चली है बराबर. तो for 1 kilometer it is 0.5. So for 15,000 kilometers it is how much? Cross multiply. Okay, So 15,000 into 0.5 divided by 1. So my answer is 7,500. My answer is 7,500. Write this here in the statement. इधर लिखो 7,500. Okay, 7,500. Working note number 3. Next, diesel. Okay, next is diesel. Come to the fourth one, diesel. Okay, students, simultaneously also give your attendance in the chat box. Diesel, working note number 4. Okay, I'm doing it here. Working note number 4, diesel. Okay, same kilometers and rupees. Okay, so what did I tell you in the beginning? What is given in the question? What is given in the question? 1 liter of diesel, गाड़ी कितना किलोमीटर चलेगा? 10 किलोमीटर. And 1 liter of diesel का cost is 45 rupees. But 5 buses have ran for 15,000 kilometers. So what is the answer? Cross multiply. I repeat, students, 1 liter of diesel makes the bus run for 10 kilometers. Okay, and 1 liter of diesel ka price is 45 rupees. That means for 10 kilometers I am paying 45 rupees. So for 15,000 kilometers, how much? Cross multiply. Okay, so 15,000 into 45 divided by 10. So my answer is 67,500. You can cross check again, students. 15,000 kilometers into 45 rupees divided by 10. So this is 67,500 is my answer of diesel. Okay, 67,500. Okay, write it here in the table. 67,500. Am I clear till here to everyone? Acknowledge in the chat box. This is very important. Students had calculated it also. 6,500. Very good, students. Okay. Next, any other cost? Yeah, खत्म, done. ठीक है? So all my cost is done. So अभी इसका total कर दो. This cost as total variable cost. Okay, then you will get total cost. Okay, then I will add my profit and I will get sales. That is, I will use the word revenue here. Okay. Yesterday sum was also similar, but वहाँ पे profit नहीं था, वहाँ पे diesel calculation नहीं था, revenue नहीं था. That was easy sum. ये उससे थोड़ा higher level है. Okay. So let me see the chat box. Anybody has calculated? What is the answer for total variable cost? Let us do it. 1,20,000 plus 40,000 7,500 plus 67,500. So my answer is 2,35,000. 2,35,000. Okay. Okay, fine, good. Sahil has done the calculation. 2,35,000. Fine. Now do the total cost. Total is fixed plus variable. 35, 3,60,000. So my answer is 5,95,000. 5,95,000. Okay. Okay, 5,95,000. ओके फाइन। अब क्या बोला है क्वेश्चन ने, कुछ प्रॉफिट के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन दिया है क्वेश्चन में, ये वाला मैंने बोला था ना, आई विल टेल यू एट द एंड दिस वन 15% इज एडेड टू कॉस्ट बोला है। ओके 15% इज एडेड टू कॉस्ट। सो व्हाट डज इट मीन? आई होप आप लोगों को ये कैलकुलेशन पता होगा मैथ्स का, एंड द कैलकुलेशन इज 15% on cost. That means cost is 100, profit is 15, so revenue is 115. I hope everybody knows this. Cross multiply, you will get your answer. I repeat, cross multiply, students, you will get the answer. Okay. Cross multiply, you will get the answer of revenue. So 5,95,000, sorry, 5,90,000 into 115 divide by 100. So my answer is 6 lakh 84,250. 6,84,250. And my difference is profit 5,95,000 माइनस करो तो आपको आपका प्रॉफिट भी मिल जाएगा 89,250.
क्या?
Everyone till here acknowledge in the
3.
Am I clear? Yeah, very good. Some students have done the calculation also. Fine, very good. Okay, cross multiply, you will get the answer. Fine. Now, how will you get these figures? Yeah, ये figures कैसे आएंगे बेटा? ये वाले divide करो. Okay, कल बताया था ना मैंने. Okay, do the division and you will get these answers. Okay, calculate these answers also. Divide it. Okay. Yeah. What will you divide with? What will you divide with? Amount divided by passenger kilometer. Okay. So this column, the last column, I keep it for you to do it. Will you do this? 3,60,000 divided by 5,60,000 to 500. Whatever is the answer, right here. Next, 2,35,000 divided by 5,60,000 to 500. Whatever you get the answer, same way. 5,95,000 divided by 5,60,000 to 500. Write the answer here. 89,250 divided by 5,60,000 to 500. Okay, and last 6,84,250 divided by 5,60,000 to 500. Okay, fine, clear. So this part you guys are gonna do. Yeah, very good. 0.42, very good students. Now tomorrow, next lecture, I'll teach you the shortcut for the third column. I'll teach you the shortcut for the third column. Okay? Next lecture, I'll be teaching you कि ये shortcut से कैसे करते हैं. ये जो भी मैंने yellow किया है, उसका short form क्या, उसका shortcut क्या है. ठीक है? .64. You can go up to 4 decimals also for accuracy. 1.06. 0.16. 1.22. Okay, so these are your answers. Right? Yeah, very good. Those who have got it. Yeah, very good. There are students who have got the answer. So 0.64, 0.42, 1.06, 0.16, and 1.22. Okay, students. Next lecture, what am I going to do? Obviously, I'm going to take a new sum and I will be teaching you all the shortcut to calculate these columns. Shortcut.